Like I just
sometimes you would just lose it.
My right arm just needs to go up.
Sometimes you would. Oh, let's see. This is.
Dodge this motherfucker.
That.
Welcome back to another episode of the Flycast.
Episode Who Gives a Fudge? Man, I am exhausted. I would just like to start this off to formally apologize to Hitch and Matt Craig. I know Matt Craig was pissed.
He was so mad. You should have seen him. He was throwing stuff, actually.
Yeah, I got here, an hour and a half late? But
rapper time.
In my defense...
Yeah,
I don't really have a defense, to be honest. There's not really one. Yeah, we were supposed to get here, or I was supposed to be here at noon. I set my... All right, so last night I had fucking Shake Shack. I had Chinese.
Yeah.
I had Pine Park edibles.
Okay. Pine Park shop.
So I fell asleep. Like, yesterday we left the Airbnb. I get home, take an edible. I just lay in my bed. I'm like, God, after sleeping on that military cot for 6 days,
yeah,
and the house wasn't too hot, but like it was just not the ideal sleep situation. Both monitors are on, just lights in my face, lights behind me, glowing up the scenery. It was just the worst sleep. Plus, I'm just fucking like on adrenaline from fighting all these bosses. But, so I was just the worst sleep during that whole fucking event. And I'm actually going to double back and talk about that. But got home yesterday, left the Airbnb, got home yesterday, ate, continued the cycle of eating like complete shit.
Yeah.
I got 2 Shake Shack burgers, fries with ranch, and a milkshake. Ate that, just passed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Woke up like 4 hours later, and I was like, well, my sleep schedule's chalked again. Then go to order Chinese later that night. Probably fell asleep at like 5 a.m. I texted the group chat last night. I was like, what time's the pod? They were like, noon. It was like 5 a.m. I was like, fuck. I set my alarm for 10:30. Alarm goes off at 10:30. And I have no idea what happened after that. Like, usually it's like I hit snooze, and then I wake up again, and I'm pissed. But I'm like, all right, now I have to get the fuck up. But I just don't even, I guess I just hit off. Fell back asleep. The pod was supposed to be at noon. I woke up after my alarm, and then it was noon. And then I see a text, and I'm like, oh, fuck. And I was like, all right, I can be there at 1. And then even by the time I like shit, shower, get dressed, take Chewy down, find everything I need, find clean clothes, I was leaving at like 12:50, so I was already late enough, and then blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I got here late today. It's crazy how, like, you remember the Race to Prestige, man, when you went home, how much you felt like you could like catch up on sleep?
Yeah.
It reminded me of an Addy crash.
I didn't even, dude, when I got back from the race, I remember like sleeping, and it was the first time that I had slept without earplugs in for a week.
Yeah. And
I was just like, oh my God, like, and then I didn't move all day.
This is how it's supposed to be.
I like didn't move
all day. I got home, say 3 p.m. I did not move from my bed that entire time. I took Chewy out once.
Are you talking for the race or for this?
For this.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the race, probably the same thing.
Yeah.
Go home, immediately hit the bed, because it's just like...
I just slept through Halloween. I get home and it's Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
It's literally people are going out and trick-or-treating. I just slept all night, slept all the next day.
Yeah, I can't remember if I did anything.
Oh man, I was exhausted.
The Elden Lordniak.
Elden Lordniak. There it is. I honestly, when you first started, I was like, this might be tough.
Yeah, the first boss, Margit, spent 7 hours and 22 minutes before I finally beat the first boss. And then by that time, I was like, all right, well, it's 3 a.m. because I started at like 7 p.m. or something.
Yeah.
By the time we like get to the game and actually start playing, but 7 hours and like 22 minutes stream time in is when I finally killed the first boss, and I was like, this is not good pace.
It's not
because
great pace.
everyone's just like, it only gets harder from here. And
Yeah.
it's like, he already has 115 deaths on the boss number 1.
But you've never played a game even remotely like this. Never. So like, it's not like you have any sort of. You've never even played like a Zelda. And in Zelda, there's like a
I mean, I
roll.
played like the Zelda N64 when I was fucking 10
But
or
like,
something.
there's not like, I don't think I had ever played a game with a boss bar besides like, but not a game where you not like a mechanical game like this ever before Elden Ring. But I was watching you play, and I wasn't worried about if you had the hand-eye coordination or the skill to do it. I knew you did. I was worried about the mentality.
Yeah.
I was worried you were going to be like, dude, this game is obnoxious. Like, if you had thought the game was annoying for 7 days, that would have sucked.
There was only one point where I was like, I don't think I like, I might not have the skill. Like, you know how we talk about like Hex should do something like this, but it's just like, he doesn't have the skill.
Yeah.
Because there is a like, and I know he would hear this and be like, fucking pussies. If I really wanted to.
If I really wanted to.
But like, you actually have to like, it's not like World of Warcraft where you're like at a distance, throwing shit. And as long as you don't like throw, you're going to kill the boss. Like,
Right.
it takes time, but like, there's nothing on World of Warcraft where you're going in and you can die 350 times before you finally figure it out and like beat it and look up video. Like, I don't think there's other shit like that in other games besides like maybe other Soul games. So,
yeah.
I mean, the fact that for every boss chat would help out a little. Well, chat would have to navigate me through everywhere. Go north, west, east. Dude, you have to go get the Crystal Talisman from the underground bow and arrow double-headed lady. And I'm like, where the fuck is that, man? Just say north, west, east, south, like, to point me in the direction to go. So it was like going through all of that. Then the boss fights, I was just like, bro, I can't like figure it out. Like, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
And then I think by like the end of day 2 or day 3, I started hitting a stride to where I was like, I started understanding of like how to dodge and actually kill bosses. Then it's like it started getting fun, and then
because you started like it took you a long time to beat the first boss, and then before you went to the second boss, you went to some like random tree, like a tree. I forgot what they're called. Not tree sentinel, but a tree. The tree bosses. You know, the ones that are next to tree. You kill them, you get a tier. You got like stuck on one of those because you were kind of under level for it, but you could still beat it. And that was the first time I saw you beat a boss, and and then you did this to the.
Was that the huge fat tree that jumps up,
it has
stomps,
poison?
and you gotta get behind it?
Yeah. So there's a bunch of those in the game.
That motherfucker, I was on forever.
Yeah,
because if it gave me a boss to where like I die and I just spawn and I'm right there again, I'm like, well, I mean, run it back. I'm already here.
Yeah, you fought that thing for a while. And then you finally beat it. And when you beat it, you did this, and you put your hand up, and your hands were shaking. And I was like, oh, I think he's in.
Yeah.
Like I think he just pushed through it, and it was annoying, but you weren't annoyed when you beat it. Because when you beat Margit, you were like, finally, like I beat Margit. But that one, I was like, oh shit. And then, I mean, you beat Renala really quickly, the library chick with all the library.
We would have to like pull these bosses up. I would have. Should we start Google imaging them? Because like everything was just a blur. Like I feel
you probably don't even remember fighting Godric. Like
no, I need an image. Like I need an image, and then
the
I'll
guy
remember.
who puts his arm into a dragon head and then goes.
I would have to see
the second boss.
I kind of remember that scene, but
the boss is in order. Okay, here we go.
Margit,
of course. Oh, there's not a picture.
Yeah, we've seen.
Oh shit.
Just Google the second one, Godric.
Godric the Grafted.
Yeah, from my memory.
Remember this guy?
Yes. What moves did he do?
He's a
I forget.
freak, bro.
I'd have to see his moves. I do remember the face though.
Yeah, he has the second phase where he goes and it's like blowing fire out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few bosses that stood out. I would say Millennia, of course.
Yeah,
That was the highlight of the stream.
Yeah, of course.
Dying to her, I think it was 352 times before I finally beat her. But it was just so like I remember going in at first, or I got to her, and like everyone's talking about how difficult she is.
Yeah.
But then I get to her, and I get to the second phase, or I beat her.
Yeah.
And then I like kind of celebrated.
You thought it was
I really didn't think of it. There was a second phase. I like celebrated like that was supposed to be fucking hard. Like this was supposed to be one of the hardest bosses in the game. And then her second phase starts, and then I just die.
Just die instantly. And then you spent so long trying to get to the second phase.
Yeah, I couldn't get past the first phase because that
phase is
fucking
so hard.
What's it called?
Waterfowl
move. Like, oh my god, you have to like bait it out because there'd be times where I'm like, okay. I can't wear armor. I have to bait out this move. When does she do it? She does it at about like 70% health, and then maybe again at like 30% health. But then sometimes she do it a third time too.
Yeah.
So it's just you have to play it so slow and safe, just to like try to like. Sometimes I'd go to bait it out, she wouldn't do it. I'd go to bait it out, she wouldn't do it again, and then I'd go attack her art, and right when I'm RBing, she jumps up to do it, and I'm like, well, I'm fucked. And then I just die. And that happened so many times. And then I'd even get through the first phase. And then the second phase would start. And I'm like, all right, I'm new here. What the hell? How does this work?
A lot of her moves, like she starts the move up in the air.
Yeah.
But
so I'm like, I start running away, and it's not even the move.
It's not even
She's just like spearing into the ground or something.
Yeah. It's so trolly.
Oh, that was such a fulfilling just a fulfilling feeling, or a fulfilling rush of beating her. And I remember after beating her, I was like, all right, there's only one boss left, but I don't want this to end.
Yeah.
And in my chat was just like, nah, just go fight. And I was like, yeah, I can't really I think I went and killed 2 side bosses or something.
Yeah.
Then I was like, all right, I can't delay this any longer.
Right,
and it's 9 p.m. or something.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, let's just go to the final boss, and then did it. And I was not even trolling. I wasn't trying. I was kind of dying on purpose. I wanted to die a bunch on purpose, and then just be like, all right, we got to go level up or go do something else, off to a side quest, something. Because I was like, I know I'm going to beat this boss, and I probably beat it in 30 tries or something like that. And I was like, I know I'm gonna beat this boss, but I don't want this experience to end.
Yeah.
Because once I beat the game, there goes at least half the viewers.
Yeah.
And I just enjoyed the experience of everyone being in chat with me, talking. I mean, talking shit. My God.
Bro, they don't stop.
I don't understand. There was probably about 3 times where I almost texted you, and I was like, because I just had to let it out somewhere, but I didn't. I don't want to say it too harsh on stream,
right?
Because it'll just make them double down and go even harder at me. But there was times I was almost texting you, what fucking losers are just sitting there talking shit in chat. And it's one thing if it's just said once, whatever. Yeah. But it'll be, bro, there was times after every single death I'd look over and one name would stick out. And I'm like, bro, I've seen you say something after every single, you're horrible. You're not going to beat this. And I'm just like, bro, I would never do that.
Yeah.
I would never sit in my friend's stream and say shit like that. Even I remember one time Formal came in. And it was sort of at the beginning-ish of where I started fighting Millennia.
Okay.
And he's just he just types, you're horrible, laugh my ass off. And I just completely ignored it.
But it obviously hit. But there's
well, it's
trust
just
me,
like I'm just like, why are you? I would not come in your chat and say that to you.
there is something weird about watching someone play Elden Ring that's like playing it for the first time, where you've had the experience and you know what to do, and they don't know what to do yet because it's their first time playing.
Oh, people are like, God, you're so bad.
It's such a frustrating game that you watch someone get frustrated, and it might be this like fucked up part of our minds. But even when I was watching you, I had to like fight it. I was like, dude, I want him to be even more mad. Yeah. It's so fun. It's so fun for him to get mad.
See, but I don't know. My type of trolling is like I would say like, nah, you def got this next one with like a smiley face. Like I wouldn't just be like, you're fucking horrible.
No, yeah, I wouldn't say that.
Like
either.
People would just say shit like that, and I'm like, bro, like you.
I think one time
me looking over at the chat and like seeing that, it's like, do you not? Are you not understanding I'm human? Because it's been 6 fucking days straight, and you're still saying that. Well, yesterday this guy said like 5 things in a row, 5 deaths in a row, and I was just like, all right, let me fucking see this. And I click his name, and every message was just like talking shit.
Just talking shit.
It was just like tension. I was like, I have to ban you.
You've got to go.
I was just like, all right, I'm banning this guy. And then I gave him like a 14-day ban or something, just something random. But then I finally beat it, and I was like, all right, man, I'm on ban you. Like,
he comes back, he's like, yeah, you are.
He was like, I actually wanted you to see that, though. I like the ban. And I'm like, all right, just ban this guy again, actually, because he's going to be back and piss me off.
I would troll you. Like, one time, I think you were fighting Millennia, and the song in the background was Jay-Z and Eminem's song, the Renegade. And it's literally Eminem going, Renegade, Renegade. Like, you know how that's how like and you died, and it was just like, it was a really bad death, and I went, song? ? And he's obviously saying Renegade.
And
I just
the song? Yeah, let me stop what I'm doing. The song is...
Like that's more of my level of troll. It's like, I know you're going through it, and so I want to say something like trolly on my end.
See, like something trolly or something a little witty is fine, but it's just the like, I don't know. It's just not in me to like, not necessarily kick someone when they're down, because it's like it does make it funny. Like if the chat wasn't doing that, it'd be kind of not.
True.
Fun.
So like, did this
like,
open up?
That.
Did it? At what point in the game did you realize like, oh shit, I think I like this game? Because it's not at the beginning. At the beginning, I'm like, what? Like when I was playing it, I was like, what the fuck? What is this? Like,
and people are like, just go explore. And I'm like, bro, me exploring will get nothing done. They're like, dude, you need to go explore just to learn. And people would be like, chat, stop helping him out. And I'm like, if chat was not helping me out, one, this would not get done, and 2, it would be a very boring stream, because like to get to a boss or a side boss or some rando boss or some new location, it just wouldn't happen, because the game, I don't know how a motherfucker plays this game and actually figures it out without using YouTube and like other shit.
Yeah, I mean, I've never played a Souls on release, so I have no idea, but I can't imagine anyone playing this game without some sort of help. Yeah, like there's so much shit you have to do.
What was your question when I felt like I could? When I felt like I was like, okay, I like this.
You were like, oh my god, or you felt like you liked the game.
Let me take a look at the bosses again. I think honestly, it might have been when Fire Giant was huge. Radon, I still feel unaccomplished about, because I use summons.
But those summons on that fight are meant
but they
to
just
be
distract. Once they distract, and you can get chunks of bleed damage.
Yeah.
I would say, is Godskin the fat dude and the skinny dude, and they keep respawning? Yeah, that one was annoying. Wait, keeps going up.
But these are all like, scroll all the way down. These are all like later.
Okay.
Those were all like later game ones.
Yeah, there was the Fire Giant was tough.
You were already locked in during the Fire Giant, though. Like, you had already, like, bought in.
Okay, Margot. Lenia. Rykar.
It might have been around that time.
It might have been the Mog shit.
Really?
I mean, Malekith was tough, too.
Yeah.
Malekith, I could not, like, Malekith was like a mini Millennia. I don't really know from the bosses. Maybe that tree thing, which wasn't even a main boss.
Not even a main boss.
I think it was maybe the tree thing, because it kept killing me, and I kept respawning close as shit, so I'd just fight it again. And I like felt like I was under-leveled, because in the beginning, everyone was just like telling me what to do.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I wasn't getting runes. I wasn't like just leveling up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't just killing shit real quick and getting runes and then killing more shit, getting runes. And then by the time I'm even done exploring the new place, boom, I can level up before I even get to the boss.
Yeah.
Like, I was just going straight to the boss. Everyone was always just like, skip all these guys.
Yeah.
Which, like, sometimes you would just...
A lot
that's
of times
what you should do.
A lot of the times those little guys are nothing.
But then there's certain places where it's like, oh, this would have been good XP at this time.
Right, yeah.
So I felt like the first few bosses, I just went in so under-leveled. That it just made it so difficult, and it was turning me off a little bit, because I was like, God, I'm gonna have to go stop this boss. Chat, where do I go to level up? And like, the chat can never agree on one thing. People are telling me, do this. Does he have this unlocked? Do they ask me, do I have it unlocked? I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. I don't know where I'm at. People are like, just TP to this place, and they'll name a place, and I'll look on the map, and I'm just going through each one. Where is this fucking place?
Yeah, that happens a lot. Like, YouTube videos are like a blessing, because like you can just follow exactly where the guy goes.
About halfway through the game, I started doing that, because we try to get like people would be like, what are your talismans? And I would show them mine. They're like, oh my God, they're horrible. You've had these since the beginning. And I'm like, yeah, I know. They're like, all right, let's go get talent. Like, after I die to a boss 100 times, I'm like, all right, I'm not going to beat this. Let's go. I have to go level up and go get new talisman. Like, let's do some kind of new journey. I can't just keep sitting here and fighting this boss and dying.
Yeah.
So then I'd go get new talismans and all that shit, man. It was, oh man, it was a fucking adventure. Yeah, I would say that tree thing I probably locked in. Yeah. And then when I got to Malekith, that was Malekith was fucking tough.
What was your favorite cutscene? I don't know if you even remember them all, but like,
I really don't remember them all. I was disappointed in the final one, to be honest. The final cutscene. Yeah. Of like when you beat the game, or like before I fight the final boss.
Oh yeah, there's not really
there just wasn't much there. It's like a man with tits.
What?
He's like a man with tits, I think.
Oh yeah. I think he's
like half man, half
female.
female,
man, half woman. Yeah, and then turns into a gigantic dick dragon.
Yeah, which just totally makes sense.
Yeah. The final boss could have had some. The cutscenes in the DLC are crazy.
So have you played the DLC?
Yeah. But like I said, I played the game. I played the game with cheated. Blake and George.
I don't know if you saw, but we found the YouTube video of y'all beating Millennia. Yeah. And I was just like,
no, it's not even like, I'm telling you, it's not even.
It was like your 9th try or something.
Yeah. Because the mod, you play with 3 people in Elden Ring, which is a lot of fun. It's really cool. But every boss is scaled up 3 times, so they should be harder. But for bosses like Millennia, she flinches so much. So like, that's the only way you can beat her. Is like, you hit her often, flinch her out of her move, and then she staggers.
And then you're in the back using some fucking
what was
I don't know.
Oh, the Kamehameha shit. Yeah, I was using.
And
that.
I just see her health going,
and
I'm just. This is how they like. It's just that's probably other motherfuckers in my chat like talking shit. Like, I beat it. He's still on this boss.
They for sure use summons. They're
using summons. They're using cheese builds. They all did. And then they're sitting there judging me on how long I'm taking.
That's why I love the game. It's one of my favorite games ever. But I need to beat it. I need to beat it solo. And I think when I beat it solo,
do a fucking marathon, please.
When I beat it solo, I think I'm gonna try to beat it with a club only.
Don't do that.
I think I'm going to. Because I've beaten the tree sentinel. The tree sentinel.
Do you use a shield?
And the first 2 bosses with a club. Maybe a shield too. I don't know. I've never parried though, so I don't know. Yeah, you were like parrying at the beginning. I was like, what the fuck?
With the shield?
Yeah.
I thought that's how the game was gonna be played.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people. I mean, some people do that.
And then the people were like, "Bro, drop the shield, two-hand the sword." And I'm like, "Bro, then I have no defense." Or like, "You gotta roll." And I'm like, "It's just where the learning. That's where the learning curve started." Because after I dropped my shield, which I thought was gonna be like something I hold on to for the game, once I dropped the shield, I felt so defenseless. But then you got to learn how to time
maneuver. Yeah.
Dude, it was tough, man. I think people would be
that feeling of like, I'm trying to think of what boss has one. Godfrey, really, the guy with the lion on his back. Like he'll have a move where it's like, foom, 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 foom. And if you're perfectly dodge it, like when you get 5 dodges in a row and then you can attack, it's like, it hits like a spot.
Yeah.
I will say, even though like Millennia, all the Remembrance bosses, or not all of them, but all the main bosses, the 3 of us beat together. I did do a stream where I went and I beat the gargoyles myself. I beat the guy, in order to get the medallion for Millennia, that spawns 2 summons up, the ice guy. He's like a ice up in like a castle, the top of a castle. He's like a commander, and when you walk into the arena, there's 2 summons that come towards you. No, not this guy. Ice guy Elden Ring.
Ice guy
Elden Ring. Look up Commander. Look up Commander Elden Ring.
Yeah, shout out to anyone listening that doesn't give a fuck about Elden Ring.
The top right, all the way in the top right. This guy.
Oh, yeah.
I beat him solo. Like I beat Estelle solo. You one-taked Estelle, but you were over leveled at that point. Like I've beaten a couple, like a decent amount of bosses.
I just want to
solo.
see you Malekith.
I've never beaten Malekith, like solo, but
the thing is, now if I was to play another game or even like the DLC, I feel like it's not the same because I know how to move now. Like I miss being. It's almost like when you first play Minecraft.
Yeah.
Like it's so fun and I feel like entertaining to just see you slowly try to farm. Yeah. And you're fucking up and your hoe runs out, so you got to go buy it. So you buy it or
make another one.
Yeah. So just like little shit like that, and
that's
like
funny.
Exploring the nether and shit for the first couple of times, like that type of shit's. That's like. Peak moments for me in Minecraft. Like whenever I beat the game and people are like, "Yes, all right, now learn to build." I'm like, "This isn't fun though."
Yeah, like you want. Yeah,
I like being a noob and trash and having shitty armor, so I have to play it perfect.
Right.
And once you get like full armor and shit, you're just running through things in Minecraft.
Yeah.
So like I'm gonna. I don't know. I feel even like other Soul games. If I was trying to, what's a Soul game you would say to play instead of this one?
Well,
we were playing like saying like Sekiro.
Sekiro I've heard is really, really good. Dark Souls 2 apparently is the hardest one.
But I feel like I'm just going to be good now. Or
Bloodborne, one of those. What?
I feel like I'm just going to be good now whenever I...
The DLC? Bro,
now that I got like
kind of
got the timing or the dodging and rolling down.
The final boss of the DLC is unreal. Like... It is unreal. Like harder, I would say harder than Millennia.
Really?
For sure harder than Millennia.
It's just that one move that you got to learn to dodge, and learning to dodge it, you watch a video and you like, I remember watching a video. I was like, all right, 100 deaths. I'll do 100 deaths of just like not understanding it. And I died to it every single time. And then eventually I was just like, all right, let me watch a YouTube video of how to dodge the waterfowl. And then I watched the video and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So it's just like, so what are we going to do? And then it was such a process. Then I started dodging the first one.
Right.
But then I couldn't dodge the second and the third.
Yeah.
Then I started dodging the first 2. And then I couldn't dodge the third. Yeah. Then, like, it was
and if
just
she hits you with one of them, you die.
It was just such a buildup of just learning shit. And after you fight her 352 times, you just start. It felt good, to be honest. Like, it felt good, like, knowing what move she was doing.
Learning,
and I'm just like,
yeah.
just fucking jumping, moving. certain times where I know you got to know only to attack once because she might jump up in the sky and you can't wear armor because you got to run away quick. But here I am with this heavy ass fucking sword. Meanwhile, every video, like I watched Kai, he had like just the fast katana weapons or whatever. So, and his character just looks like he's running so much faster than mine.
Dude, Kai's build, like he would hit Melania like 3 times and she's half health. Yeah. Just like fling, and she's half health.
He could hit her 3 times and then she jumps up, but he's still fast enough to turn around.
Yeah.
My guy was like, if I make one mistake of slashing while she's jumping up, like I'm just fucked.
George used the Malekith's blade. Blake used the Bloodhound Fang the whole time. Same thing that you did. He was actually kind of salty that you got that I got you the trophy.
He doesn't deserve that. I want a 3-man fucking. I was so close to switching it because I know Ron died 300 times and then switched to it.
Yeah,
and then killed her.
Apparently, you did it faster than Ron did.
I think I did.
Yeah,
in less deaths, and like people were talking shit to me about how long it's taking.
Yeah, and he took longer, and of course, Kai took longer.
And people are like, "Bro, this guy, he's." Maniac's on a slower pace than Kai. This shit's sad. Like I would like look over after a fucking death and see that, and I'm
Dude,
like,
I would freak the.
I'm like, bro.
I would.
For
freak
one,
the fuck
I don't
out.
think I am. But for 2,
they're just, dude. I'm telling you, it's a game where like, and it's also the meta. Like the meta of being a Twitch chatter is to roast the streamer because every streamer that I know is. Every streamer that is huge is like that, except for like Adapt.
There is not a chat that's not toxic as fuck.
Yeah,
if you have probably 1,000+ viewers.
Yeah, no, it's just insane.
Your
it's
chat's
just like
fucking,
the meta. They're like, oh, let's roast the streamer, which is.
And even it's subs. It's fucking subs and shit. And like people that familiar faces.
They'll donate $10 and be like, bro, you're never gonna beat this.
He'll gift 350 subs. Fucking his word, the MVP immediately gifted 300 subs just back to back 100 bombs to reach no summons.
Yeah. And then you just have to take it.
And then at that point, I'm just like, well, whatever you say, I guess.
I guess you could just talk shit to me.
But like I would call them out sometimes. I'm like, bro, there's people in here that have been in here the whole time. Y'all are subbed and shit. But like I can't keep looking over and like addressing your bullshit of just trying to fucking troll me because it's every single death. So there'd be times where it's just like I just gotta ignore chat.
What was your biggest rage? Did you have a big rage?
I mean, there's a couple times I'd get up and just have to. I think on like 2 or 3 different bosses, there are times where I'd like get up and just take my fucking razor chair and just start kicking the shit out of it. I bet someone could probably make an insane compilation of me dying and then without even thinking, like I'm just like this playing and then without even thinking I die and I just go. And there's just such a smashable table beside me.
Dude, that was an Airbnb table.
Yeah.
Because the desk is ours.
I don't think I can break this, though.
You could have broken the desk. You couldn't have broken the tables. I'm so glad you did it.
Well, I didn't want to, like, break the desk and then it fucking falls and everything just... But I just wanted it... I bet someone could find... Let's see, I died, over 1,000 times? There could probably be... 700 clips of me dying, and it's just the same sequence of.
Yeah, I did see that a lot.
Like I just
sometimes you would, and sometimes you would just lose it.
My right arm just needs to go up.
Sometimes you would. Oh, let's see.
Dodge this motherfucker. That. Wait, let me see that again.
That was for the Bloodhound Fang guy. What death are you at? 71.
Yeah, that LT-RT combo was not it. Dude, there were so many moments. Like, it's like you might think it's like pretending or acting, but like, bro, it is genuine fucking rage.
And every once in a while, you just lose it. You just go,
Bro, there's times like I just get into that like psycho, I don't care zone to where I'm just losing it and just start making noises and fucking stupid faces, and I just don't care.
Oh, that is so funny, bro.
This game was such a. I mean, listen, man. If you have no idea what we're talking about, we did an Elden Ring marathon. It was 6 nights.
6 nights.
It took 6 nights to beat Elden Ring. I forget the exact hour I beat it on. 100 and
I don't know.
Maybe like 15 hours or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Because I think we ended it at like 135. But like I kept the stream on that night. But yeah, I did Elden Ring marathon. Took 6 nights to beat it. Had the camera set up 24/7.
Yeah.
Was playing like 13 to 15 hours a day. And yeah, just finally beat the game, man. It was a slow process. We got an Airbnb for it, a little setup. Shouts out to the Icons production team. That's IICONS, the sponsor of today's podcast in the Elden Ring stream. But overall, it was
a lot of cool stuff that happened during it. Like you hit all your sub goals, which were funny. Like you had to eat a full family style pizza. You slept outside one time. You like in a tent. The OpTic boys won EWC, and myself, Atlas, and James were there in the background, like cheering them on.
Yeah.
The Scump watch party rated a lot, and they were
shouts out to them too. Shouts out to the watch party rating, showing love. I mean, obviously it helps the stream tremendously, especially at a time when I'm like actually doing something on stream and there's an actual goal. It's almost like my own little event. But yeah, shout out to the watch party, man. Shout out everyone involved. Shout out Chewy holding me down as well. My dog being a good boy. Atlas's new best friend.
Yeah. I would just walk in and Atlas is working at the table and Chewy's just under his feet.
Yeah. I would walk to the bathroom and see Atlas on his bed, Chewy at his feet, just laying with him. I'm like, what the fuck? I remember like the last night, Chewy was like, I laid down to bed a little early. Chewy was on the couch, and Chewy just like gets up and walks to Atlas's door and lays there. I'm like, you ain't going in there. Just got like jealous and shit. I was like, come here and lay down. You are not sleeping with him tonight.
It's so funny.
Man, it was a great experience. It was. I'm not gonna lie. Before, I think we started on a Wednesday, and I think it was like Tuesday, and I was like, I can't believe I have to do this shit. But I also thought it was gonna go a lot worse viewership wise.
Yeah, you were very concerned there was gonna be
sub wise, and not that that's like the most important thing, but because the most important thing is just like having a good event or a good show or and good streams and good moments and just enjoying myself. But I did not think people would care or be as interested in it as they were. But I mean, it definitely blew my expectations, and I feel like I kind of say this every single time I do some kind of, whether it's like a watch party or some kind of stream or whatever, it always usually goes better than what I thought. But yeah, man, shout out to everyone who came and watched. It was quite an experience. Elden Ring, an amazing game. I don't know how people play it. Like I was telling people, they're like, Maniac, what do you rate it? And I was like, I'd give this game like a 9 out of 10. I don't know if I can say 10, but like I can't see what would make this game better.
Yeah.
And there's also so much shit I didn't do.
Yeah.
But people would ask that, and I'd be like, yeah, but also at the same time, I feel like I have a biased opinion about it because I'm streaming. It's a 24/7 thing. I'm interacting with the chat a lot. They're helping me out. It's like a whole sort of community thing. So would I be able to beat this game just sitting in my apartment, like
streaming 6 hours a day,
maybe 6 hours a day, or even just like playing by myself? Like, would I enjoy it like that? Because a lot of times, like, you know, people talking shit or people hyping me up or like killing a boss and everyone's hype is chat and chat's going crazy and shit. Like that was part of the experience. I feel like, so I intertwined that with my Elden Ring experience. So it's like, to me, it was amazing.
Yeah.
But to just casually play this. Like a lot of people were saying like, yeah, I tried playing and I couldn't. I forget. They'd say they got to the tree sentinel or something, then you just stop playing.
Yeah. Which makes sense.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like I'm a little biased because I had I was on stream and there was just so much more dopamine involved.
Yeah. I think marathons for Elden Ring, and I guess Kai started it, but like I think people enjoy them because not everybody can just take off 7 days and do nothing but play a video game, and watching someone do it and knowing like exactly where they're at constantly is fun, especially for such a hard game. Like the game is so hard.
Yeah, the game is hard. That's what I liked about it though.
Yeah, there's no the thing that's beautiful about it is there's no difficulty setting. Like it's just Elden Ring.
I was for a second, bro, it was the Millennia fight. I was like, bro, what setting did they make this? Because like I'll watch other people fight her. She never does the waterfowl.
Yeah,
she would do it to me 3 times in the first phase, and then she would do it instantly. Like I remember on the second phase, she would boom, come down in the beginning. You back up, you charge your shit up, whatever. Then she starts getting up, and then you go attack her. I would go attack her once. She'd fly up and do it on me, and I'm just like, dead. What the fuck? I'm like, bro, any video I've watched, this does not happen. And then it's just RNG. You kind of just got to get, unless you really know how to dodge it, like it's just RNG.
You can like master it, but for your fight and for Kai's fight, I haven't seen Ron's fight, but
he probably didn't get it. I think I did watch this fight, and I don't think she did it on him.
Second phase, she never did waterfowl for.
But I was ready for it. If you go back and watch the video, you'll see me just start running away, and she's just doing like the most basic move.
She is.
But like she'll fly up, and I'm just like, is the second phase? I couldn't tell what she was doing. If she was like, flying up to do that move, which just instant fucking kills me, or what? Yeah. Oh man, but what an experience! And we also, of course, got to do that and watch the boys win back-to-back worlds in what's
EWC.
The other one called?
EWC.
Yeah, but Esports World Cup.
Yeah, World Cup. Yeah.
World Championship in World Cup. I mean, that wasn't on my bingo card this year.
No.
Not at all.
Hold on.
I don't know if it was on there.
Before we start talking about other shit, I have to pee so bad.
Okay.
So I'm sorry.
I'm down to go,
and then we'll
too.
just get out. We'll get out of Elden Ring and just keep going with us.
All right. Well, we both just had to take shits, but we're back.
Well, I just peed.
We were both taking shits, and now we're back. The boys, back to back. Esports World Cup champs.
Yep.
Yeah. Try to fucking world. So you got world champs, then your Esport World Cup champs.
COD champs.
There's COD champs, and then there's Esports World Cup champs.
And then there's Halo Worlds. I think you get confused.
There's too much world
You
shit.
get confused because Halo's is called Worlds and COD's called COD Champs. And so you kind of get confused.
Yeah, I call COD worlds.
You call it Worlds.
Everything's
all the time.
Worlds to me.
Yeah. That's why you get confused.
Okay.
It's not confused for COD people because there's COD Champs and Esports World Cup. But for
So it's
Halo,
not Worlds. Like COD doesn't have a world. It's not a world. Just COD Champs.
COD Champs.
Not COD World Champs.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Well, congrats to the boys, man. A back-to-back. We gotta get Merc on next week. Let's try to make that happen.
I'm down.
I feel like I can't think of a better time to bring Merc on because whenever they won, I was about to say Worlds. Whenever they won champs, you milked him. I think Hex milked him.
Crazy
Did
way
Hex
of
do the
saying it.
eavesdrop?
Really crazy way of saying it. I had him on the show.
No, you had him on, but did Hex do an eavesdrop?
Hex was about to do an eavesdrop, and he still might. He said he wants to bring back one episode of an eavesdrop for Merc. But Merc's a quiet kid, man. He's a quiet kid. But we still had a great episode. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I'm trying to get now that season's over, because they won't drink while the season's going on because they don't want to fuck up practice or at all. But I think I can get Kyler to drink.
Has he never drunk before? He's had to.
He's had to have drinks.
I don't know if
before.
Merc has though.
But there's a story of Kyler introducing a weed pen to Shotzi, and Shotzi telling the story. Shotzi told the story on around the bar, and he's like, "Bro, He's like, every time I went to go grab a cup and I went to go drink it and I was high. And so I felt like I kept grabbing the cup and I kept drinking the cup or something like that. It was
What
something
was
like
he?
that.
What was he doing when he was high?
Nothing,
just chilling.
And he was like, Kyler was with me and Kyler was like, no, you're fine. And I was like, dude, I'm not fine. So I want to hear stories like that from Kyler's perspective, because I feel like Kyler's just like, he's just like so locked on COD that people don't know a lot about him. Like,
I think people thought he was going crazy for a little bit.
Yeah, people definitely thought that. That's what.
And I wonder what that came from, because I remember even I won't say a name, but I remember someone told me, they were like, "Yo, I live in Hook's building, and I saw him walk outside and just start walking into the woods." And I was like, this was like, he wasn't on OpTic. This was like years ago. This was like 2022 or something.
I did not know what you were going to say, and I did not think it was going to be that.
But like, I think people thought he was like losing it for a little, because he came back and he talked about his like Adderall experience and how he was blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then I think people thought he was like dabbling into like psychedelics, and I think he was like getting more in tune with the universe. Like, instead of like because he got out of Adderall and people just assumed he went somewhere else because he started getting spiritual. Yeah. But we asked him on the Flycast. He said he's always been like that. I was like, when did you? I mean, and he also doesn't seem weird at all. He seems very normal, just like low quiet. Yeah. But then when he's in game, it's just like crazy. That dude is insane. Yeah, we got to bring him back again. Yeah, it'll be a positive interview, because every other time he comes back and we're like, "You're back, man. Like, how you feeling? How you feeling? Fucking, what's your thoughts going into this? And do you have not like a prediction for how they're gonna do, but just And he's always just like, I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I'm grateful for the opportunity. Yeah, grateful for the opportunity. Always like positive. But now it's like he gets to come on. We're just like, how's it feel? So we gotta get Hook on. I want to get Merc. I mean, we can actually just have just 4 weeks. Just the whole team. Let's milk it. And we already had JP. Yeah, the team, it's a long, and then Damon. 5 weeks straight. A long off 5 weeks straight of each COD player. I got to figure out what Scrap likes to do. Does Scrap like basketball? I don't know. Is he because around the bar member or guest? No, like. Because I wanted him to come on the Flycast. Like he said he was like, yo, I'm down to do the Flycast next week, but then something fell through and we couldn't do it. But I want to travel again. Boxing? I want to travel again with the Flycast. Go to a boxing thing? I was thinking go to not a boxing thing. I just thought that'd be funny, because Scrap's always like talking shit. And then we take him to a boxing ring and we spar a little bit. That sure would be funny. There's a crazy Rostermania going on right now. It's already popping off. So what? Simp's a free agent? No. Celium's a free agent? Cell's a free agent. Draws is a free agent. The two guys off of Miami are free agent. Neptune's a free agent. Damn, what teams are going to be formed? Bro, I would be... So what team... I would be mind blown if Thieves doesn't make a change. I would be mind blown. Yeah, I feel like Thieves is going to make a change. There's so much talent on the, and I'm not saying that obviously that Thieves team is so talented, but just like what happened in Halo, there was a top three Halo teams, and then Rostermania happens. There's a top 4 Halo teams, like our guys, the Shopify, Rebellion, FaZe, and one other team, right? Or is it just top 3 really? FaZe, OpTic, Shopify, and SSG. And SSG. But after Rostermania happened, like 2 of those top 4 teams weren't clicking as well as people thought they were, even though they're by far the best players. They made the switches to try to be first place contenders. Right, exactly. But they made the switches, and 2 of the teams just didn't become. But now they're no longer top 1 contenders. Now haven't those 2 teams mixed up since then, and they're better? Yeah, and they're better, but it's still, I feel like, sort of in the same boat, to where OpTic and Shopify are like number 1. Even though Shopify is not, I don't think they're that. They might be like 4th seed or something. Really? Because they got, how many events has there been? 2? 2. because Shopify got second and then they got fourth.
Okay.
And then
so you would think they're third seed.
Like TSM is, I think, second seed.
Oh my God, I forgot TSM had a crazy
TSM
run.
got like,
they had a crazy like bracket blessing.
Yeah.
Last event.
Or I mean, they obviously played well, but
Yeah.
it's just like you just don't expect to see TSM as second seed when there's.
But wasn't all four teams on one side of the bracket? It's like us, FaZe, SSG, and Shopify all on one side of the bracket.
I mean, TSM beat us. That's why they got.
Oh yeah, in pools, right?
Yeah, TSM beat us in pools, and then they played. I forget who for like top 3, and then they got their top 3,
right?
And then they lost every series after that. But, yeah, TSM's I think somehow like the second seed, and we got that going on this weekend. HCS Salt Lake City. Me and APG going to be out there. Doing a watch party. Thank God, man, because once this Elden Ring stream ended, and I was talking to you before this actually, and I did want to mention it on the pod. That entire week of the Elden Ring stream, I like didn't really feel anxiety. Like there's a specific feeling in me that I consider anxiety, and while I was doing that, I was just like so locked in. I had goals. I knew I wake up, talk to chat, shower, come back, sit down, play a little, order food. It's just routine. So there's nothing extra to think about. Like the views were good, the subs were good, people showing up, showing out. The BTH community was there helping. Obviously, I have Atlas there the entire time in case anything fucking happens. He's like cleaning up and shit. Atlas was the GOAT. But I just didn't have anxiety.
Yeah.
And that it was like such a new feeling for me that like the stream was just going so well. I had it completely not scheduled out, but it's just like
so
I had my routine for 6 days straight. And then I leave, I go home, and it was like a dopamine crash. I was like, damn, this apartment's quiet. There's no music playing.
There's no Elden Ring.
There's no back door to just like let Chewy out with a yard and get some sun real quick. Like I have to be in an elevator with people.
Yep.
And like instantly when I get back, this girl texts me about like going on a date or something. And I'm just like, and I just like my anxiety just spikes again. I was like, fuck, back to this shit. Like I miss just being like locked in my own little bubble in that fucking living room. Yeah. And it was just a safe space to where I know Atlas is going to be here, Chewy's good, and I got this to do.
Yep.
And no matter what, someone's always going to be in chat to talk to or whatever, and I'd lay down at night, it's watch some videos and go to sleep, wake up, repeat for fucking 6 days straight. And then I get home and I'm like in the city. Take the elevator, just like trying to find a parking spot, take the elevator up, there's people in it. Like I just felt it instantly like brought that anxiety back. And I'm like, am I just not made for the city, or am I just like dopamine crashing to where like, I don't know. I just felt off in my own little bubble in a house. I could scream. I could be as loud as I want to, slam shit, kick shit.
Yep.
And now I'm just like, fuck, I'm back in my apartment. I have nothing planned for today. And then, well, besides this, and then we leave tomorrow for Salt Lake City. So I was like, at least we got Salt Lake City, because I feel like I have to get back into something immediately.
Yeah.
Just to like, one, keep this momentum, but two, not like fall off and lose all momentum.
You got to make a video from it. I don't know how you're going to do it.
Yeah, I don't know how that'd be done.
But like,
or how much I'd have to pay someone to do that.
You're gonna want to remember this stream.
I was about to post it to my Instagram. I have no like gaming clips on my Instagram, but I was about to just make a post and just be like, this ain't my usual post, but I need this here for memories.
Yeah.
And I was about to post
just the Millennia fight.
Yeah,
because there's just so many good moments, so many good rages, like, and then also like the stream side of it, you just eating a pizza, or the boys winning the tournament and we're in the background, or you sleeping outside, you in the nurse outfit, you winning you holding the sword at the end when you beat it. Like there's so many good, like really good moments for a video.
Yeah, there is a good video that could be made that would just be for like just memories.
Yeah.
Because I even said on my Instagram, that was probably a top 10 moment in my gaming career.
Yep.
Like I've had like really good series, and you know, there were times when even just like Halo 2 matchmaking was like a top 10, winning 09, top 10, 2015 with formal APG Lethal, top 10. H1Z1 top 10, Fortnite top 10.
Yeah.
This top 10.
Yeah.
I was just like, this was
a
Race
moment.
the Prestige top 10.
Yeah.
So it's just there's quite a few moments, but this Elden Ring stream was definitely a top moment for me in my career. And I don't know. I wasn't going to, but I almost wanted to text you beforehand, but like you obviously already had the Airbnb and shit.
Yeah.
And like make some excuse of like, bro, I don't know if I can do it.
Oh, I would have dragged your ass there. I would have driven to your
just
place.
like, bro, I don't know if I want to do this. Like, I just don't think it's gonna go well. Like,
yeah,
I'm just not feeling it.
I mean, I will say it went a lot better than I think either one of us were expecting.
Yeah. My expectation, I always, and people like APG and Seth will get on me about this too. Like, I'll publicly speak about having low expectations.
Yeah.
And I think it's just a safe thing for me to do, just in case it doesn't go well. And I'm like, yeah, well, I kind of figured, like, so I'm not going to stress about it.
You did that for
everything,
for the race too.
Yeah,
because I didn't even think about it. I was just so hyped to do the race because I've never done a marathon stream and I'd always wanted to do one. And I was like, dude, this is gonna be fun. And then you were like, yeah, but what happens at 3 a.m. when you and I have 50 viewers? And I was like, fuck, I never thought about that.
Yeah. And that's what I thought. I told you, I don't know if I mentioned this pod, but like I went in and I think we were talking about like, maybe it was like giveaways or fucking, I don't know, something, or sub goals or something. And I was just like, yeah, I can't wait to do that for the 80 people,
right?
For the 60 people watching still. Because like, I genuinely do kind of feel like if I started an Elden Ring thing at my apartment, it wouldn't go well.
Yeah.
But if you make it an event with sub goals and it's 24/7 and you got different scenes, different cameras, you're sleeping on camera as well, that's what draws people in and that's going to keep them there. But if I was to just do like a 4 to 6 hour everyday stream of kind of slowly grinding the game, I think the numbers would start going down to like 150, 120, 80.
Yep.
Like the interest just wouldn't be there.
Yep, I agree with you.
So I don't know what's next. I mean, we got Salt Lake City this weekend, thank God, because I feel like I've been dopamine crashing. I haven't worked out in over a week, or it's been exactly a week since I worked out.
So are you gonna work out at Salt Lake City?
I tell myself I should wake up early and do it, but I do need to at least start moving my body, and I want to today, but after this, I got a haircut, and then I might just fucking go home. And
it's crazy, in the middle of your Elden Ring stream, the HCS news dropped.
Yeah, it was right after I beat a boss, too.
So you were so happy?
I was hype as shit, and they were like, oh my God, HCS Twitter, maniac, not to ruin your day, but HCS Twitter. And then I looked. I'm sure the Halo pod talked about it a little bit, but yeah, apparently there will no longer be an HCS season for next year.
For Infinite. So no
for
more.
Halo Infinite.
Yeah.
So there will be no, I guess, highly produced tournaments. There still might be something because, I mean, people were asking like what I think of it, what I think is going to happen, and I think it's just going to be exactly like Halo 5, to where like they did their final season, then it went away, then like people started playing like MCC Halo 3 throwback tournaments, and like there was, I mean, I'm sure the viewership was horrible, and because I didn't even know it was going on.
Really?
Yeah, but I was also in my own fucking world.
You were also
I don't know where I was
at the time.
But yeah, I didn't know any of that was even going on.
I remember
I was just playing like Fortnite and stuff, because I think that was like 2018, 2019.
I watched the Tox Boys win a DreamHack.
Yeah, I didn't watch any
like
of those.
I
didn't watch Halo 5 Worlds.
Snakebite Royal 2, TJ, and Brad, because Frosty went and played COD. So Brad was on Tox, and yeah, they just destroyed everyone in
So
Halo
I'm
3.
thinking something like that's going to happen. I heard Formal saying on the pod that if they want anything to work out, and I think LVT might be trying to do it, but if they want something to work out and have Halo teams still practicing and like going to these tournaments and stuff, like they have to announce something like a big tournament in like February or March or something. Like it can't after Worlds, it can't just like die down. Like no one speaks for a few months, and then in April they announce the fucking shit tournaments that are good. 3 tournaments for August, September, and November or something. Like,
I'm hoping that
by then everyone's gonna be fucking gone.
I'm hoping that DreamHack can still do something. There's too much potential, man. I mean, Halo's such a fun game. It's a fun game to watch, and it sucks. Have you heard rumors of anything of that's coming out?
I mean, besides a Halo 1 campaign.
A Halo 1 campaign remastered?
Yeah, it's not even not even multiplayer. That's what I've heard. And then they're stopping the tournaments to focus on the new game. And then, like, obviously, who knows when that'll come out.
Honestly, a Halo 1 remastered campaign makes me, it gives me a little breath of relief. Because I thought they were going to remake Halo 1 and drop it.
Yeah.
And Halo 1...
That shit would die so quick.
Halo 1 multiplayer would die instantly. Yeah. Like, instantly.
People would play it for, like, maybe a week, and then the old heads would keep playing it for, like, a month or two.
I don't even know if it would last a week. Like, because that...
The numbers would go to, like, 50K down to, like, 3K within a week.
There's never been a Halo 3 remastered. Like, I think a Halo 3 remastered would at least have...
There, like, kind of was with MCC.
MCC, yeah, kind of.
Because it's the same Halo 3, but it is way different on PC. You can shoot farther. Sniping's so much fucking easier.
Yeah.
So it is a little different. So I don't know if they would do a Halo 3 thing, especially they've already done a Halo 3 thing.
When I play MCC like a few games before we stream. I just load it up and I click all the boxes and I try to find like a BR Slayer or a whatever. And so whatever pops up, I play it. And I've probably done that for like 2 weeks now. And I've only gotten ever into 3 H2A or H2A? Isn't it Halo 2 Anniversary? I've only ever gotten into 2 H2A games. Bro, that game feels so weird.
Really?
Did you like it?
Yeah.
You liked H2A?
I liked how it felt. I liked H2A.
It's so weird. It's so weird feeling. And maybe it's like how it looks too.
If you went back and played on Xbox 360 original Halo 3, it would feel so shit.
Oh yeah. It was my buddy Nick Falco, he has a thing that he does in LA where he has a 360 LAN, and him and his boy, like, he has a setup, got lights and shit, and like it's all decked out. He's like, I pride myself, it's the best 360 LAN in the world right now. Like, I guarantee it. I'm like, all right. And he does this thing where he invites people over twice a month on a Friday, and they just LAN. They just play like boys.
I used to love shit like that.
And he was telling me like a lot of people that he was friends with, he's a COD kid, but a lot of people that he's friends with want to play Halo. And he was like, I gotta tell you, bro, Halo 3 feels horrible.
Yeah.
Like, it's 30 FPS.
It was horrible online. It was not a good experience. Like, we definitely look back with like nostalgia. It was not as good. Same with Halo 2, because like it mostly just like servers and internet, and Halo 3 was more so about how the game felt. Just felt heavy and slow, and even jumping. It just felt so much different than what games are now, because everything's just fast paced. I mean, I don't even like how Halo 5 felt. I don't even like how Halo Infinite feels. It just feels, I don't know. There's just something about it that I don't like.
It's so weird seeing like a game where the like if you look at a BR, a battle rifle, not a battle royale, a BR from Halo 3, and then like the crosshair on it, it's like so big and so like, and then you look at it in Halo Infinite and it's like tight, and it's crazy how the game has changed.
And I don't know if they'll ever go back to, I think they'll just keep going with these like movement based Halo games. I don't think they'll go back to like slowing it down.
I don't think they can.
At least I guess Halo's not done. The HCS might be gone next year, because I mean it's gonna suck for watch parties, because that was definitely a huge thing for me in APG, a huge opportunity for us. So that's gonna fucking suck. I mean, hopefully there's some kind of tournaments for us to watch. It's not gonna probably go as well for us, but Hopefully there is something to watch.
We should do some sort of like BTH, not like a league, but once a month tournament. You just for you guys to watch party.
Yeah, like but what in Halo Infinite?
Whatever you want.
I just don't know if people are gonna. I mean, people will still be playing but yeah, well, I mean, we'll just have to see where the Halo community is at that point.
What are players like Legend gonna do, and Bound and Renegade?
Yeah, it's like, are they gonna just be grinding the new COD?
Yeah, like Frosty, like what are all these players gonna be doing?
And they've made enough money to where like they'll take a year off and just do whatever the hell they want.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, if I'm formal, what do you do if you're formal?
Probably just play COD. Probably
in
play
what
COD,
way?
like just ranked with Havoc and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, what else are you gonna do? Try to like get on a CDL team and shit?
That's what if I'm formal, that's the last thing on my mind is trying to get on a fucking CDL team.
If I'm formal, I'm streaming and doing whatever the fuck I want for like a year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A year, because like,
and see if Halo can bring some shit back. Maybe go to some tournaments.
Obviously, Matt has what it takes to play COD, to play Halo.
But it's a whole beast of stepping into those scrims.
Dude, there's such another side of COD. It's not like Halo where you just grab a team and you can play. Like COD, like you gotta
get 25 mil.
You gotta fucking suck somebody off to get on a team. It seems like everybody. It seems like people. The way to get on a team is you got to be in the right spot at the right time. Obviously, you got to be great. You got to get your shot, but you also got to make sure that everybody on the team likes you, and like the you got to talk to the staff at the right time. You got to think like if Merc doesn't get that opportunity, which it was his big break, then sure, he doesn't get that opportunity. But if Zen and Hex hadn't done what they did, he never would have gotten the opportunity to get there. And it's like you need something like something so situational to happen in order to get on the team.
Yeah, the stars have to align.
But that being said, he is Matt, so he can get on any team.
Like Matt could probably say free agent for Black Ops 7, and a CDL team would pick him up. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Like, if you're a lower team, like you take formal.
Yeah.
But is that lower team going to afford formal?
I guarantee you he's already been hit up. I guarantee it.
I wonder if we would do a OpTic Challengers team with the Halo. I would want to see that.
With the Halo, with our full Halo team?
Yeah.
Is Bound good at COD?
He would be good at COD. They would all be fucking good. Like, they're just too skilled and like mechanically good to not be good at COD. That would be interesting how quick they pick it up. I want to see Legend at COD too.
Legend's nuts.
At COD?
Yeah,
he's played
with Illy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Also,
he 1v1'd him and beat him after like not ever playing.
Right.
Like, what?
Yeah.
It doesn't even make sense.
People don't understand how good Renegade is. Renegade is fucking incredible at COD.
Yeah. So I would be interested just to see them play. I mean, that team would pull numbers.
Yeah, of course.
That team would fucking pull numbers.
It would already be the most popular Challengers team besides
it'd be the second most popular team in the league. There'd be the main OpTic, maybe like new 100T, maybe a FaZe, and then it'd be OpTic Challengers.
Yeah. Be like, yeah, I think it's a good idea,
but I mean, I don't know. Obviously, how that would work would.
If what I say that because if I'm formal, I'm just waiting. Like I'll stream, maybe do some stuff, hop on the watch party every once in a while.
Maybe just hit the fucking gym, start taking a little something.
What does that mean?
Like formal, just does a year transformation.
Did you fucking imagine? He's just yoked when he comes back.
He'd just get bigger and stronger than me in a year.
Yeah, you'd be so pissed. You'd be so because he would let you hear it too.
Yeah, he would. Holy shit! I'm already fucking bigger than you.
That's so good. Holy shit! I'm already fucking bigger than you.
I would love to see that. I always told formal, and I always tell Nate Shot. I'm like, Nate, I feel like I've seen you do so much. The one thing I'm waiting on is for you to just like get jacked. And he's talked about it before. He's like, bro, like I'd start working out and I love it, and then it's just. Take a few days off, and next thing you know, you don't want to do it again. That's how I feel right now.
You know,
every single pod we've ever done this year, I go to the gym afterwards, but I'm not going to the gym afterwards today. Like, I don't know. I just feel so dead still.
Yeah.
Then I know it might sound dramatic. Oh, man, I got to play video games for 6 days.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just like, no, it's the lack of sleep, I mean, it's exhausting doing all that. It's exhausting, like, because it's not like I'm just sitting there gaming. Like, I'm fucking entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm talking nonstop, 14 hours straight. And even after the 14 hours, I'm laying down, I'm still talking to chat. I'm reading chat, fucking how I start my days. I wake up, I start talking to chat. It's just super long days, horrible sleep. So it's just afterwards, I just feel so dead right now.
It was so funny hearing you in the tent, like talk on the mic in the tent. It's just a tent.
I was gonna try to like make it interesting. Well, I should have figured something out, and I'm sure if I would have like told Atlas, he would have figured something out for me. But like, I was tired of having I would have my phone and my Twitch chats up, but then I'm like, what am I just gonna sit here in my tent with my mic right here and just look at Twitch chat? Like, and if no one's saying anything, like, so I wish I would have just had like a side little iPad or something with just chat open. Because eventually in the tent, it just got to the point where I just threw the fucking mic to the side and just like laid there with Chewy and was plotting of like, all right, how am I getting out of here? And it felt like I kept getting bit and shit, but I don't think I was. Like, I would look at my leg at a certain lighting and it would look like a lump. But I'd be like, what the fuck? I am getting bit. But then it'd just be like a vein. And I'm like, okay, never mind. But then like I'd feel it on my back and my legs. It was, and I was just sitting in there. It was probably like 3-something a.m. And I was like, how am I going to get out of here? I was like, by 6 a.m., I'm probably going inside. Like, there's no way I'm falling asleep out here because that's just going to, if I fall asleep out there, wake up and it's 8 a.m., I'm hot as fuck. Like, that just would have been the worst way to start the day.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
So it hit 6 a.m. and I was just like, all right, fuck this.
Right,
started bringing him to bed. I used Chewy as my excuse. I'm like, God, Chewy keeps wanting to go in and out and in and out. Like, fuck this. I'm done. Like, I wanted to. But realistically, I was like, yes.
Like, nah.
All right, let's take this bed back inside. Then I had motherfuckers. I remember, I think it was the first night. The first night of sleeping there. If you didn't watch, I was sleeping on stream. Literally, it was like a military cot.
Right.
Like, it wasn't long enough for me. My arms hang off the fucking side. The pillows were shit. It wasn't that comfortable, but it also wasn't too bad at the same time. But first night, probably played till like 3:30, close to 4 a.m., got off, ate, talked to chat, and then eventually laid down. It's like 5 a.m. By the time I fall asleep, it's probably like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
At 10 in the morning, I wake up just because like that's usually when I'll just open my eyes, even if I'm on like no sleep. 10 a.m. I wake up and I'm like, fuck, there's no way I'm falling back asleep. Look at my chat. People are just, he's up. There's a clip of me farting in my sleep. Like some five bombs start going off. So I'm like, all right, let me just get the fuck up. It's like 10:30 and I'm like, chat, this is going to be this is how I started my first night. Next morning, I'm like, this is going to be a long fucking week because I got horrible sleep. I was like, I probably slept like 3 to 4 hours. And some dude just instantly types, you did not just sleep 3 to 4 hours. Like, we saw you, like.
We were watching,
bro. You slept, so you did not only sleep 3 to 4 hours. I'm just like, yeah, I fucking did. I was like, bro, you guys saw me laying down at 6 a.m. One, that doesn't even mean I was asleep. But two, like, you just saw me sleep from like 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. And that's not including the 500 times I woke up in between. If you click every 10 minutes on my rebroadcast, it would just be me at different fucking angles. And I'm like, how bad of a sleeper am I? But yeah, some dude was just like arguing with me about how much I just slept. So like I can't use it. I can't talk about being tired because I'm lying about how long I slept.
You're in an argument 10 seconds into being awake.
Yeah, 10 seconds into being awake, I sit down. I'm like, Chad, I think this is going to be a long one. I think I just slept like 3-4 hours. And then instantly someone's, dude, you did not only sleep 3 to 4 hours. And then even days after that, I'm going to sleep at like 6, 7 a.m., wake up at noon, obviously another shit night of sleep. And people are like, oh my God, he's still asleep? because they see it's noon.
Right.
But it's like, he's still asleep. How is he still sleeping? I'm like, it's been 5 hours of horrible sleep. Lights on, fucking breeze, waking me up.
Could you imagine being Emily CC? Like,
who? She's the one that just streams 24/7.
Yeah, she streams all the time, like constantly at all times is live, like. Because like,
I was almost thinking about. I was like, man, if I could do just constant marathons. Because like when I left, I was like, I feel like I lost purpose once I left that house.
This time,
like I enjoyed having like Atlas there, and
yeah,
if anything was needed, but like if we really did it right, and Atlas was just like my guy, like got a house, he lived there, and he's just I told him, you can live here for free. Let's get clips, edits. Like, you're my guy now. Like that would be cool, and for him to just like give me ideas and tell me, yo, you need to react to all these videos so we can get a video. Like I feel like that's what I need, and that would be the next step. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a lazy bastard, but I feel like what would be good for me in my next step of doing shit like this is having someone like that, but having him like relying on him, like his job is for the thumbnails, the editing, everything. I sit down and I do it, and I'll sit here for 12 to 14 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, you make the magic happen out of this and start pumping shit out on like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, fucking whatever. I mean, that realistically is now what everyone does.
Yeah.
But I just don't know, like, when it's not moments like this Elden Ring marathon, I don't know what else. I can see that for moments like this, but on just a day-to-day, weekly streaming type thing, I don't see clips. Like, I don't get clips like that. Like, I'm in my apartment, I'm being more quiet, I'm fucking overthinking about how loud I am, I'm getting noise complaints, so it takes it takes my natural streaming state and just like negates the possibilities of what it could be.
So you need a whips. You need you need to move.
No, I
in.
need a house. I need a house in the middle of in the middle of nowhere to fucking scream. AKA that house I had like a year ago.
Yeah, the one that you had.
That house I had actually like 5 months ago, and then we finally sold. Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
that would have been perfect. It was a 4-bed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get into it.
All right, well, we won't get into it.
Did you hear about I guess we can end on did Banks is stepping away from FaZe Clan. Did you read into any of that?
No, because I don't really know anything about crypto, and it's all about crypto. It's all about the MLG coin type stuff.
Yeah, and Matt Craig's not here to click that link, is he?
He's not here to click that link.
Well, apparently Banks is defending himself, and I think a lot of it was about the MLG coin.
Yeah.
Do you know what like sort of happened with that?
No. I don't even know what a rug pull is. I'm assuming it is
It's just like they'll talk about a coin. They'll get people on board with that coin
to buy it,
and then once it hits its peak,
here,
then they sell their shit. It plummets and it goes to zero. And everyone else loses.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Banks swears he's never scammed anyone, and to be honest, I don't think Banks like is out there scamming people. But I do think there's that's what crypto is, though. Yo, this is what I'm investing in. This might be next up. And then, okay, all your like followers sort of get into it, and they start putting their money in, and then boom, suddenly it hits a peak, and everyone starts selling, and a few people made millions, and then 100,000 lost 500, 200, $300.
You make anything off of MLG coin, Matt?
Nope. I lost like 2.5 grand.
Damn.
And I was up a couple grand, but it fucking plummeted. And then,
like, when it plummets, how fast does it plummet?
Like a day.
So technically, you could sell
and then it
within
just never goes back up.
You could sell within that day. Like, do you just miss it? Like,
you could see it going down, but it always goes down. It always goes down. It always goes. So it's like you don't know. Like, you'll see it going down. You're like, should I sell? No, it'll go back up, and then it goes back up. Then it'll go down a little further.
Yeah.
You're like, well, it's down a little further. Maybe I should just buy more. Then you buy more, but then it goes down a little further than that, and then you're like, fuck. But then it goes up. So you're like, okay, now I'm good. Maybe it'll go up again. But then it'll just go down a little, and you're like, no, I'll just stay. Then it'll go down even further, and you're like, well, I'm already like in this. It'll go up again. Then it just goes down further, and you're like, well, there's no turning back. I'm losing it all. So it's like there is technically a way to fucking get out of it, but like that's what these fucking meme and altcoins and whatever the fuck people are buying in crypto, they mean nothing. It is a scam. You are not buying it to have that coin. You are buying it to hopefully
sell it.
You get money and someone else loses money. That's the name of the game.
Right.
I mean, you're not, I wouldn't say you're scamming. I mean, it is kind of scammy to like, if you have some kind of fan base and like you get everyone involved, which I think people look at Banks with this MLG coin, like he was pushing that, and there's a reason I got in it, Zinni got in it, Bose got in it. I feel like a couple other people here got in it.
So is that what happened with Hawk Tua coin?
I guess, but
she started a coin.
Yeah, but I think with hers, it was like her people were managing. She knew nothing about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was kind of like that. But and like I remember at the peak, I mean, I don't want to say too much, but at the peak of the MLG coin, we asked, should we sell? And we were told no, because you don't want to just like sell now, make a little bit of a profit when it could fucking quadruple. Yeah. And that's when you really win big. And then we didn't sell, and it went nothing but down after that. And then we were just like, I mean, and Banks said he didn't sell, and then Banks the other day showed him selling he finally sold his MLG coin, and he lost like 110 grand. So it's like, I guess he made nothing off of it. But then there's other people who say like, yeah, but people like Banks will make multiple accounts. They'll show one account to where they're not selling. Like say you put 100 grand in this account, 100 grand in this account. Did a camera just shut off?
Yeah, one of the cameras shut off.
100 grand in this account, 100 grand in this account, 100 grand in this account, and they're all in the MLG coin. You can show MLG coin spikes, this account you sell. You get like hella profit. It goes down, it spikes again, you sell with this because you're like, it's probably just going to go down. But then in this account, you keep it, and it just goes down and down and down and down. And you will show people like, I didn't sell, I'm not scamming people. I'm not saying that's what Banks did. I'm saying that's what people are like. I've heard that thrown at crypto people before, to where they'll only show their one wallet to where they are losing, or they won't put as much money in that wallet. They'll only put 50K in, but in the others they put 200K. So they'll lose 50 grand to not look like they're scamming, but then on these accounts they just made $1 million.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm not saying that's what Banks did. I really don't think Banks is scamming. I think he has too much going for him, and there's way too many other ways for him to make money to be worried about like crypto scamming. But at the end of the day, that crypto shit is all just like a scam. Like it's you're winning and someone else is losing.
Remember NFTs?
You're strategizing to win against other people. Other people are gonna lose. The fucking NFTs. I remember Hex was trying to get us into that. And I was just like, bro, that doesn't even make sense. Like I can screenshot that and just make it my profile pic. Nah, but you own it. Own what? No one I don't care about that monkey. Like that means it's not even like it's not even physical. It's just a picture. The NFT shit is just. I'm like, what?
Insane.
I'm like, either I'm behind mentally. No, I'm sure a lot of people made a lot of money.
I'm positive it was like money laundering. I'm almost positive.
Yeah.
Like there are people that bought an NFT for $25,000 and it's worth 4 cents now. Like, because it's nothing. At the end of the day, it is nothing.
Yeah, and that's all these meme coins and shit. It's literally nothing.
All right. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. That's going to do it for this episode of the Flycast. If this episode gets 50,000 likes, we'll do a DLC marathon.
We're going to end up doing it anyway.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to, we'll figure something out.
We'll get it funded.
Yeah, we'll get it funded or something. Also, next episodes, I think these last 3 episodes have just been us basically talking Elden Ring. I don't know if they like that as much as when we do it when we have a guest. So we're going to try to get Merc on maybe next week or something. We're going to get back into our regularly scheduled programming and not have 3 episodes straight of Elden Ring. But
Yeah.
that'll be in the future here. Salt Lake City this weekend. Make sure you tune in. Twitch.tv/BTHManiac, the official Halo watch party of the HCS community or something like that. But yeah, that's going to do it, man. Matt Craig, play the outro music.